Photo, icon Sportswire, Getty. For the most part, the Chicago Bears roster is set ahead of the thick of the off-season program. The team will hold a rookie minicamp later this week that will result in some changes to the roster, but all in all the roster appears to be relatively set. Mini-point to training camp is the first official time players will be duking it out for supremacy amongst their peers, but the mandatory minicamp in June will help kick off this off-season's more important events. As the heat of the summer begins to pick up, these battles below will be worth monitoring as the team tries to find itself on the positive side of the NFC North standings for the first time in many years. Michael Burton vs. Ryan Nall. The Bears have not officially announced their undrafted free agent signings yet, but Nall noted on his Twitter account that he signed with the team after the draft concluded. This summer he could find himself in a battle with fullback Michael Burton. Nall is more of a hybrid running back, tight end, but he could transition into a lead blocking role in Chicago's new system under head coach Matt Nagy. Nall rushed for 2,216 yards with 24 touchdowns and caught 56 passes for 563 yards with 4 touchdowns in 3 seasons at Oregon State. He and Burton are far from the same player, as Burton is more of a prototypical fullback. Nall offers a lot of scheme versatility with the ability to move around to different spots, and decision could ultimately come down to either keeping him for his versatility or Burton for his overall ability as a fullback. Ronnis Grasu vs. Jordan Morgan vs. Earl Watford. The Bears are set on the interior with Kyle Long, Cody Whitehair and James Daniels as starters. Eric Kush should also make the roster as the team's swing interior offensive lineman, possibly leaving just one more spot on the interior open. Grasu was a third-round pick of the Bears back in 2015, while Morgan was a fifth-round pick last year. Watford came over as a free agent this offseason. Grasu has struggled mightily with the strength aspect of the NFL, Morgan has never played a down in the league, and Watford has struggled with consistency in his career. There is always a chance the Bears go a completely different direction if someone else who is currently on the roster steps up. If not, it will be a tough battle between these three to make the roster throughout the summer months. Benny Cunningham vs. Taquan Mazzell. This battle may be one that is a bit unexpected. Cunningham resigned with the Bears on a one-year deal after providing the team with a reliable third-down back who could catch the football out of the backfield. There is little doubt what he brings to the table as a number 3 back. With that said, the upside of Mazzell could push him ahead of the veteran on the depth chart this summer. The Bears liked Mazzell enough last offseason to snatch him up as a late waiver release by the Baltimore Ravens. The rookie back did not appear in a regular season game for Chicago, but he did pick up 126 rushing yards and 12 catches for 90 yards with 1 touchdown in 4 preseason games with the Ravens. His explosiveness and ability to catch the football makes him an intriguing name to watch this summer in Nagy's offense. Bryce Callahan vs. Creven LeBlanc. Both Callahan and LeBlanc have flashed at times in their young careers. The pair are at their best when playing out of the nickelback position, and they are destined to be one of the biggest battles to watch this offseason. In 2 years with the Bears, LeBlanc has appeared in 28 games, recording 61 tackles, 1 sacks, 13 pass deflections and 2 interceptions. Callahan, a 3-year contributor, has seen action in 32 games, recording 78 tackles, 2 sacks, 15 pass deflections and 2 interceptions. Callahan plays a bit more physically than LeBlanc, but LeBlanc is a bit more athletic for the position. If nothing else, the duo should only help to push their counterpart to get better this offseason.